Might drop the front end out of this big girl. Let's have a go. Okay, just buggering around with Robin again. Notice that dropped its gut. So having a little bit of an examination, and down there you can see it's running out of the dipstick O-ring. Awesome. That's a nice easy fix, one bolt, pull him out, new O-ring, away we go. So we'll get onto that and see if we can stop fluid running out of it. It's a bit how you go. Anyway, I'll have a crack. Alright, go for a walk down here and get some control arms for Robin. So Robin's a non-sway bar car, so no sway bar mounts on the lower control arms. They need some bushes fitted, so we'll dig a set out of there that have got the sway bar mounts on them, whack some new rubbers in them, and she can have them. Beautiful. Poor old CM. Okay, back in my favourite place. Going to drop the front end out of this thing. It had some ball joints put in it for rego, but they didn't touch any bushes or anything like that, so it needs a wheel alignment, and I thought there's no point getting a wheel alignment done on it until the bushes are done. So I took home some arms with some sway bar brackets on them, as mentioned before. Put some new bushes in them, put some new bushes in them and ball joints in them, so we can just swap it over. And yeah, and we'll also sort that transmission leak out. As you can see, she's dropped a little bit of transmission fluid. Wow. But anyway, we'll get into it. Alright, so yeah, one side's out. The lowers weren't too bad. They're obviously worn, they're a bit perished, you know. But the uppers are a bit how you going. Haven't been touched for a long time. So, and the reaction rod bush is there too. So we'll ditch these ones. Puts the later ones over there in him that have got the sway bar bracket. And go from there. Then find a sway bar to put on the big girl. Easy done. Notice the shocks are buggered too, so I'll have to find a set of front shocks for it. Yeah. What do you do? Anyway, keep into it. Okay, that's one side back together. We discovered the front shocks were possibly still the originals, so they were knackered as well. Replaced the reaction rod bush, reaction rod with the later model one to take the big two-piece bushes, because they're just a better bush. And yeah, just put new ball joints in. The ball joints in the old arms were new, so the upper and lowers have been replaced. The bushes hadn't been touched, the shocks hadn't been touched. The shocks had been touched. They'd had a bodgy bit of rubber jammed in them, and that sort of thing, you know, someone going past. But yeah, no, this side's good to go now. Beautiful. She's all back assembled. So new Gabriel gas shocks, McKay lower bushes, FVP upper bushes, I think. Steering trans something, ball joints. So I left the original lowers in it. They were, like I said, they were new. So we'll get on to the other side. Let's have a crack. Okay, so that's the right hand side out. You can see the bushes a bit hairy going in them too. But anyway, we've got new ones going in. But what I'm going to touch on here is these radius rods. Same length there, but the heel position there is shorter. So from heel to heel is shorter in the later model rods to run the bigger bush. Alright. I tend to use these because the bigger bushes are just better. They did it for a reason. So we've changed the radius rods, and yeah, that's the difference. One is a little bit shorter. The rod itself is actually longer, but from heel to heel it's actually shorter. So there you go. I'll keep into it. Okay, so that's the right hand side back together. New bushes, new ball joints, new Gabriel shocks, new bushes up the front, new reaction rods. The pads were done at some stage earlier. Brake hoses were done then, so There's not much left under there. There might be the odd tie rod end or something, but that's about it. Get a wheel alignment on the big girl. She should drive pretty good now. Take a few rattles and bumps out of the front of her. We'll see how we go. Anyway, yes, new bushes down there. Said new shocks. Both sides. Beautiful. Now we'll see what we can do about sorting out this. Oh. Anyway, like I said, one bump, whip the dipstick out. We'll have a crack. Alright, so Robin's front end should be ready to go. Some bushes and new shocks and that. Should make her a much better car to drive. So anyway, that was a quick update. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, share it around, and have a good one. Cheers. Wait, you're not supposed to be in here. What are you doing? You're not supposed to be in here. Get the fuck out. Come on, outside. Outside, come on. No, don't give me your shit. Get outside, come on. Come on, you mongrel. I have the strangest friends just drop in from time to time. Go on, get outside. Now he'll just be a cheeky mongrel and come back in because I told him to get outside. We'll see. He'll sneak back in the other door.